Changing hero abilities and Marvel rivals based on their stereotypes, part 1. First is Captain America. We're changing his ult so that he just stands there and we can admire America's ass because we'd understand that more than what his current ult does. Next is Venom. Venom has the worst ult in the game, so we have to improve it, and it's now going to be called 19 inches. It's going to do more damage, and I'm not going to explain why. Next is Black Panther. His E ability will now be called Tickle Monster, where he gets enemies to laugh with him instead of at him for playing Black Panther. For his ult, he'll have the feed ability, where we can just move on to the point where he finishes 4 and 12 and just move on to the next game. Next is Cloak and Dagger. Now when Dagger uses shift to switch to Cloak, she stays in that form for 5 minutes since Cloak and Dagger mains like to do that instead of healing their teammates anyway. Next is Rocket. We're replacing his respawn beacon since he likes to put those in bad spots anyway, and we're going to give him a second, even bigger Draco that doesn't actually shoot because Rocket mains only right click anyway. Next is Psylocke. Her E ability will now be called E-Girl, which gives Psylocke mains some actual bitches. Her shift ability will now teleport her across the map away from her team and automatically ping for heals. And her ult will be called Sweat Lord, where we collect the ass sweat drippings of all the Psylocke mains and dump it on the lobby, where it has a 60% chance of doing something. And finally, we have Magic. Magic mains now get infinite teleports since they can't stop doing that across the map anyway, but her ult gets changed too. Now she gets daddy issues, where every Magic main's long lost father returns to give him some help for once, but only in game because in real life, y'all will remain fatherless. I can follow you, fools.